What happens when one of the world's most beloved comedic legends stares mortality in the face? Monty Python star Sir Michael Palin has opened up in a rare, emotional interview, and what he said will leave you in tears. From his legendary career to losing the love of his life, this story isn't just about fame or humor, it's about resilience, grief, and the fight to keep going when everything feels lost. Sir Michael Palin isn't just a national treasure in the UK, he's a global icon. Born on May 5, 1943, in Sheffield, Yorkshire, Michael was a bright and imaginative child with a love for words and storytelling. He studied history at Oxford University, where fate introduced him to a fellow student named Terry Jones. That friendship would change comedy forever. After university, Palin dabbled in television writing, but it was in 1969 that his life, and British comedy, took an unforgettable turn. Monty Python's Flying Circus premiered on the BBC, with Palin as one of the 6 genius minds behind the surreal sketch show. His performance as the deadpan dead parrot customer, the silly walks bureaucrat, and countless other characters helped solidify Monty Python as a cultural phenomenon. Beyond Monty Python, Palin became a successful travel documentarian, exploring the globe with charm and wit in Around the World in 80 Days, Pole to Pole, and Himalaya. His career was versatile, rich, and deeply respected. But behind the laughter, Sir Michael's personal life was filled with quiet devotion. He married Helen Gibbons in 1966, a woman he first met on a summer holiday when they were both just 16. They remained inseparable for nearly 60 years. Together, they raised 3 children, Thomas, William, and Rachel, and built a life grounded in love, simplicity, and privacy. Tragedy struck in 2023 when Helen passed away from chronic kidney disease. Her death left Michael shattered. In a recent conversation on the Marie Curie podcast, the now 82-year-old spoke openly about life without her. "There was a time," he admitted, "when I didn't think it was going to get better. I thought, gosh, it's just going to be poignant days, I'm going to break down into tears every now and then." He confessed there were moments he felt completely broken. But he also shared how, over time, he began to heal. "It does get better, and it does adjust," he said. "Now I feel I can think of Helen. I'm surrounded by her anyway, I've got photos. I haven't got rid of anything to do with her." His voice, though tinged with sadness, carried strength. The family embodies what she was to them. That's made it much, much easier. Yet grief wasn't the only battle Sir Michael has faced. In 2019, he underwent open-heart surgery to repair a valve. He calls it the moment that saved his life. "It reminded me how vulnerable we are. No matter how healthy we think we are, things can change in an instant." He also opened up about preparing for the inevitable. He's made peace with the idea of death. "I do think about it," he said calmly. "My children know where to find what they need should I die. I've even given them all my passwords in case I get run over by a bus." Still, Palin says he chooses to dwell on life, not mortality. Despite his health struggles, he continues to work, travel, and challenge himself. At 82, he remains sharper than ever, but he admits to moments of reflection and physical decline. "You feel tired at certain times," he says. "You're slightly unsteady as you get out of bed, well, the old car's getting a bit rusty." But make no mistake, Sir Michael Palin is far from finished. He's turned pain into perspective, loss into legacy, and age into wisdom. His message is quiet but powerful: love deeply, live fully, and when life knocks you down, get up even if it takes a while. Because behind the Python sketches and world travel is a man who faced the worst of life, and found a way to smile again. And that, perhaps, is Sir Michael Palin's greatest masterpiece of all. Stay tuned for more heartfelt stories and updates on icons who shaped our lives and hearts.